Hi, so today we're going to have a look at some long division. Long division can feel quite tricky. I might have a quick look at chunking as well, which is a nice way to do it, but it's also useful to learn how to do the formal long division. And yeah, let's crack on with it. Okay, brilliant. Let's make me smaller. I can never see this. There you go. Okay. All right, so we've got question one, which is 1,225 divided by 25. Okay, so that means how many 25s fit into 1,225? Okay, so I'm going to do the 25 times table here. I'm going to do 1 times 25 is 25. Okay, so I'm just going to leave it like that and just see what I get here. So let me set it up. So I've got 1,225 divided by 25. Okay, here's some different colours. How many 25s fit into one? They don't. How many 25s fit into 12? They don't. Let's get rid of, that's it. How many 25s fit into 122? Okay, well, it's not quite 125, so we can't say 5, we've got to do 4 lots. So 4 multiplied by 25 gives us 100. And then we do subtraction here. So we do 2 take away 0 is 2, 2 take away 0 is 2, 1 take away 1 is 0. So now we've got 22. But we've got this 5 floating around. So we're going to bring that down. So we're going to bring down the 5. Now we've got the number 225. I know that 5 times 25 is 125. If I look at those two facts there, 4 lots of 25 gives us 100, and 5 lots of 25 gives us 125. If I add 100 and 125 together, that's 225, which is what I've got. So I can put these two together. That wasn't very good, was it? Made it unclear. All right. So we've got 5 lots of 25 and 4 lots of 25. So 5 plus 4 is 9. So 9 lots of 25 will give us 225. And then we subtract it because we're taking away, it's like chunking, we're taking away chunks of 25. So 5 take away 5 is 0, 2 take away 2 is 0, 2 take away 0, and that's 0. So we found out that 49 lots of 25 fit into 1,225. Okay, so let's do question 2. Okay, let's choose a different colour. And let's do question 2 here. I'm just going to move it down a bit more. That's better. Okay, so we've got 7,242. 7,242 divided by 42. So I'm going to do the 42 times table here. And we're just going to write out some facts. So 1 times 42, I'm just going to list a few. 2 times 42, 3 times 42. 4 times 42. 5 times 42. And let's just pop those in. Okay, so 1 times 42 is 42. 2 42s are 84. 3 42s is 2 42s plus 1 42, so it's 80 add 40 is 120, 126. 4 42s is double 2 42s. If 2 42s is 84, 4 42s is 168. 5 42s is going to be 4 42s add 1 42, because 4 lots of 42 add 1 lot of 42 is 5 lots of 42. So we've got 160 plus 40, which is 200, and then 8 plus 2 is 10. Okay, so let's just set that up. All right, so that's 7,242 divided by 42. So let's choose a different colour. Okay. So how many 42s fit into 7? No. How many 42s fit into 72? Well, 2 is 84, so it's got to be 1. So 1 lot of 42 fits into 72. 2 subtract 2 is 0. 7 subtract or take away 4 is 3. We can't fit 42 into 30, so we are going to bring down 4. Now we've got 304. How many 42s fit into 304? Well, we haven't got them all here, so let's go up a little bit. So 210 add 42 is 252. 7 add 42, 252. 62, 72, 82, 92, 294. So I don't think we're going to get any further with that. I think it's going to be 7 lots, because 8 lots would be a lot bigger than that. So we have 7 lots of 42, which equals 294. And then change it back to black. 4 take away 4 is 0. 0 take away 9. So we've got to cross the 3 out, turn it into a 2, carry 1. 10 take away 9 is 1. 2 take away 2 is 0. Now we need to bring down the 2 and look at how many 42s fit into 102. So let's look down here, and it's going to be 2 lots, because 3 lots is too big. So it's going to be 2 lots of 42, which makes 84. Two take away 4 we can't do. There's a 0 next door, so cross out the 1, turn it into a 0, take it next door. Cross out the 10, turn it into a 9, take it next door. 12 take away 4 is 8. 9 take away 8 is 1, and then we've got 2 zeros, so we've got 18. So now we can actually use that. We can say the answer is, sorry, I'm just going to go up again. We go up. Right, I'm just going to do it a bit more carefully, so that we'll just scroll up a little bit. All right, so where are we here? So we can write that it equals 172, remainder, this number here, 18. And that is sufficient. You don't need to do any more than that. As you already know, if it's remainder 18, it could be 172 and 18 over 42. Which let's simplify that. 172, so that would be 9 over 9 divided by 21, and then 3's go into both, so I'm going to put brackets around that, brackets around that. So it'd be 172. If I divide the top and bottom by 3, 3 times 3 is 9, 7 times 3 is 21. So that's our answer. So it's either this one, or it's this one, or we could see what it's like in the decimal places. You can do that. Let's just take it a little step further. All right, so we can bring down, even though it's got a decimal place, we can just bring down the number here and it's a 0. So let's just slide down a little bit. Okay. We'll sort of go up and down accordingly. All right. So how many 42s fit into 180? Well, it's going to be 4 because 5 is too much. So I'm going to put a sneaky 4 there and I'll come back in a minute. It's 168. So we're going to take away 168 and then change the pen back. 0 take away 8, no. So turn the 8 into a 7 and carry the 10. So we've got 10 take away 8 is 2. 7 take away 6 is 1, and 1 take away 1 is 0. And then just to do to 2 decimal places, let's bring down the other 0. And we are going to do close to 120. It's going to be 2 lots, which is 84. So I'm going to put my decimal point there. So we're going to take away 84. And then I'm going to sneak it down here. 10 take away 4 is 6. That's a 1. So let's carry it. 8, 9, 10, 11. So it's now, that would be the next one we'd take. So we'd bring a 0 down and it would carry on. But what we've got is sufficient here. It's a good answer. So, oh, I did put a decimal point there. Where is it? No, there. I've lost my cursor. There it is. All right. So, all right. So did I do 0.42? I think I did, which is a bit strange given it's divided by 42. So it's 172.42 is the other answer. Okay. Number 3 then. Let's choose a pen. Let's go for blues and greens maybe. Okay. All right. Let's give ourselves some space. All right. So number 3. Right. We have 2,145 divided by 33. So that means how many 33s fit into 2,145? So let's do the 33 times table. Let's just write a list of them to start with. And it's making sure these calculations are correct, because it would be very frustrating if you did all that wonderful working out and these facts weren't correct. So let's do this. Okay. So 1 lot of 33 is 33. 2 lots of 33 is going to be 66. 3 lots of 33 is 99. Right, 4 lots of 33 is 2 lots of 33, 2 lots of these. So 4 lots of them is a 2 and another 2, which makes 4. So 60 plus 60 is 120, and 6 plus 6 is 12. So I think that's 132. Let me check. Yeah. Just checking, because, you know, if you're sort of talking and working, writing, and you just want to make sure you're right. It's pointless me being wrong, isn't it? Okay, 5 lots is 4 lots and 4 lots and 1 lot. So 132, add 30 is 162, add the 3 is 165. 6 lots is 5 lots, add 1. So 165 add 30, 60, 70, 195 add 3, 96, 97, 98, 198. Let's just leave it at that for now. 2,145. How many 33s in 2? 0. How many 33s in 21? How many 33s in 214? Well, we haven't got there yet, have we? So 6 lots plus 1 lot is 7 lots. 6 times 33 is 198. Add 1. So say that was 200. So that's 200. And we can take 2 off that, can't we? So 233 take away 2 is 231. That's too big, isn't it? So we're definitely going to the 6 lots. 6 times 33 is 198. I'm going to use a different colour, aren't I? 198, 198, so take that away. 4 take away 8, cross the 1, turn it into a 0, carry 1. 14 take away 8, well, that's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 6. 0 take away 9, cross the 2, turn it into 1, carry the 1. 10 take away 9 is 1, 1 take away 1 is 0, so we've got 16. So we need to bring down the 5. And so now we've got 165. How many 33s fit into 165? Well, they fit exactly. So there's 5 lots. So we take 165 away, and that leaves us with 0. So the answer is 65 lots of 33 fit into 2,145. All right, brilliant. Let's just go down and let's do number 4 is 9,404, doing the curly 0 again, divided by 33. Okay, that's right, isn't it? Yeah, let's start with that. Okay. So we've got 9,404 divided by 33. How many 33s fit into 9? How many 33s fit into 94? Well, 2 of them make 66. 4 take away 6, so it's going to be 14 take away 6. 8 take away 6 is 2. It's just, I'm looking at that and it feels like it's a -6, not a take away, so I'm just going to move it away a bit. So we're going to bring down that 0. Now we've got 280. We need to go up a bit, don't we? 6 times 33 is 165, 75, 85, 95, 98. Is that right? Then I've got 7 is going to be 231. Yeah. And 8 33s is 264. Yeah. Right. I know we can't get more because 260, 70, 80, that is going to be 290 something. We've got 280. So we can fit in 8. So subtract 264. Okay. Oh, I'm doing that with black now. Made a mess of that. Okay. All right. So we need to borrow 1 to put next to here to make a 10. And then we've got 10 take away 4, which is 6. 7 take away 6, which is 1. And 2 take away 2, which is 0. So now we need to bring the 4 down. And then we've got Ah, so close, 165. So we've got to go to this one. So we've got to do 4 lots, which is 132. So we take away 132. 4 take away 2 is 2. 6 take away 3 is 3. 1 take away 1 is 0. Now we're on our decimal point now. So if we had a remainder, I'm just going to do it in a different colour. If we had a remainder, it would be this. That's our remainder, because wherever it finishes here, whatever we've got as leftovers is going to be our remainder. Okay, so I'm going to write that down actually. So it would be 284 remainder 32. Or it would be 284 and 32 divided by 33. Or, and we're going to find out the next bit. So let's put a couple of zeros there. Right, okay, so we've got to bring the 0 down, haven't we? So we've got 320 now. Ah, we've got to add some more facts. So 833s plus 133, 264, 74, 80, 74, 84, 94, 5, 6, 7, isn't it? 264, 5, 6, 7, 297, yeah. And then 10 lots of 33. Well, it moves up the place value system when we do 10 lots. So it must be 330. So it's 320. So it's got to be this one here. Let's just get rid of these. All right. So we are writing down 9. And then we take away 297. Ooh. And we're left with 23. And we haven't got a 230, we've got a 231. So the next one is going to be 198. So let's bring down the last 0. So we've done it to 2 decimal places. And then we're going to do, how many 33s fit into 230? Well, it's going to have to be this one, because the next one's one too many. So it's going to be 190. Oh no, I did that the wrong colour, didn't I? 230. Let's keep it what it should be. It's going to be confusing, isn't it? Okay, so we're taking away, and that should be black. My apologies. I'm trying to make it easy, but I'm not, am I? I'm making it more complicated. That's 198. Okay, so 198 is 6 lots, so a 6 goes there. And then we just answer that. Ten take away 8 is 2. 2 is too small, so 12 take away 9 is 3. 1 take away 1 is 0. So we've got 32 left over, but we've already, I'm just going to do it a bit more carefully. We've already used up 2 anyway, so we don't really need to do a remainder on top of this, because we've already worked it out as 284.96 approximately. So those are our 3 answers for that. Okay, let us do what we are, number 5, 7001 divided by 14. Okay, so I'm going to do the 14 times table here. So 42, 10, 20, 30, 4, 8, 12, yeah. It was 56. Okay, so 80, 32, it's 112, is that right? 126. I think that's right. Let's check. 14, 28, 42, 56, 70, 84, 98. I don't think we need any more than that. 14, 26, 36, 40, yeah. Okay. Right, do it long division first, and then I'm going to show you how to do it using short division. Okay, right, let's have a different colour. Right, so how many 14s fit into 7? How many 14s fit into 70? Oh, 5. That's exactly. So we take 70 away. 0 take away 0, 7 take away 7. So we're going to bring down, let's choose a different colour. So we're going to bring down the 0, but we've got 0, 0, 0 now. So when that happens, if you don't use it, a 0 needs to go above the place that you haven't used, and that can be a little bit confusing sometimes. Then we've got a 1, but we can't fit 14 into 1. So we put a 0 here too, and a decimal point. Then we bring another 0 down. Can we fit 14 into 10? No, we can't. So we put another 0 in. Can we fit 14 into 100? Yes, we can. And what is that? 14 into 100. Oh, so close. 7 lots is 98. So take 98 away. So we've got to borrow, take it down, borrow, take it down. 10 take away 8 is 2. 9 take away 9 is 0, 0. Okay, so we've got 0, 0, 2 now. All right. So if we want to know any more decimal places, we just pop a couple of zeros there. Okay. So I'm going to bring a 0 down, and I'm going to put it on the end. And we know we can fit 14 into 20, but 1 time. So take away 14. And let's try it one more time. What am I doing? Yeah. Now, how many times does it fit into 60? 4 times. And 4 lots of 14 is 56. So we are left with remainder of 4, aren't we? Let's just show it. 10 take away 6 is 4, 5 take away 5 is 0. So our answers for that are going to be, let's have a look. So we've got 500.6 714 or 500 remainder. What's the remainder? Because we've got our 500. Where's our remainder? Let's have a look. So we did take away 70, we've got 0, 0, 0. It looks like it's this 1 divided by 14. Or it could be 500 and 1/14. Let me just check. Good stuff. Okay. I'm going to just stop that and move on to the next one. Well done. Okay, so let's go to do it the short division way. Let's have a look. Let's use a different colour. All right, so the short division way, let's just draw it out. And we've got 7001. And I'm going to put 0.00 divided by 14. I've put it far too close to this, but if I just rub this out and put 0.4 a bit smaller, then we will see what we're doing. Okay, well, at least a bit better. How many 14s go into 7? Let's choose a different colour. We can't put 14 into 7. How many 14s into 70? Let's just have a look. There. We've got 5 14s fit into 70. How many 14s fit into 0? How many 14s fit into 1? But because we haven't used it, we need to carry it over. How many 14s fit into 10? Cross out what you haven't used, carry it over. How many 14s fit into 100? 7. And we could continue. So let's just put a couple of zeros here as well. Now we said how many 14s fit into 10? We said 7. 7 lots 98, but the difference between 98 and 100, which we've got here, 100, is 2. How many 14s fit into 21? Remainder 6. How many 14s fit into 60? Let's just have a look. 4. 4 lots fit into 60. Going to continue it. Let's do another few. Okay, so how many 14s fit into 60? 4 14s is 56, carry 4. Because the difference between 56 and 60 is 4. How many 14s fit into 40? Well, 2 14s are 28. All right, so the difference between 28 and 40 is 12. How many 14s fit into 120? 8. And the difference is between 120 and 112 is 8. How many 14s fit into 80? 5. Remainder 10. And then it looks like we're going to repeat a pattern because it goes back to 100, which is 7. So I think what's going to happen is, and this shows a pattern that reoccurs, it won't go from 0, because by the look of it, it goes 500.0714285, and then the next number is 7. So if the next number is 7, the next number is going to be 1. So it'll be 500.0714285, 714285, 714285. So if you looked at it, that should be what it comes out with. Okay. So let us go down. What number are we on? Oh, up. That was 4, 5, 5A and B. I'll call that A and B because that's what I should have done, or I could have done. Okay, that's it. When you do that, sometimes you lose the pen. So that's A. And this is 5B. Yeah. So let's do number 6 now then. So let's do 6A. All right. So we've got the number 5,023 divided by 23. All right. 5,023.00 divided by 23. Right, so let's do 1 times 23, 2 times 23. It's worth working out these facts first. And the other thing is, if you use one more than once, you see, if you haven't written them down, you've got to keep working them out again. And it's really useful maths for you to write them out and work out how you put them together. I'll just leave it at that for now. So we've got all right, 1 times 23 is 23. 2 times 23 is 46. 3 times 23 is 2 lots plus 1 lot, because 2 23s add 1 lot of 23 is 3 lots of 23. So 40, 50, 60, 66, 67, 68, 69. Okay, so 4 lots is 3 lots add 1 lot, or 2 lots of 2. I'm going to do 2 lots of 2. So 46 add 46 is 92. 5 lots, 92, add 23. So 90, 100, 110, 112, 115. 6 lots, I'm going to do 5 lots, add 1 lot. 115, 125, 135, 136, 137, 138. Okay, 6 lots, add 1 lot. 6 is 138, add 20 is 158, 59, 60, 61, 161, I think, am I right? 23, 46, 69, 92, 115, 138, 161. Then 8 is going to be 7 add 1, 161, 71, 81, 184. I'm going to stop there for a bit. Okay. How many 23s fit into 5? How many 23s fit into 50? Well, 2 23s are 46. So 10 take away 6 is 4. 4 take away 4 is 0. So we're going to bring down the 2. How many 23s fit into 42? 1. This one. 1. So we're going to take away 23. Twelve take away 3 is 9. 3 take away 2 is 1. So I'm going to bring down the 3. Oh, 193. Well, 184 add 20 is going to be over 200, so it's going to be 8 lots. So we've got 8 there. Take away 184. Okay, so 13 take away 4 is 9. 8 take away 8, 1 take away 1. 218, remainder 9. There. Or 218 and 9 23rds. Or, and this is the other one we're working out now. So we're going to bring down a 0. We've got 90 now. So it's closest to this one. So we're doing 90 take away 3 lots. Don't forget to write the number in the top. It's going to be 69. So 90 take away 69. Just going to move it carefully. All right, 90 take away 69. 9, no, it's a 0, so I've got to cross that out, turn it into an 8 and carry 1. 10 take away 9 is 1, 8 take away 6 is 2. Can we get 23 into 21? No. And we bring down the 0. Last one. Can we get 23 into 210? Well, if we add 23 to this, okay. 184 add 23. Let's see. 184, 94, 100, 204, 205, 206, 207. Yeah, it is. I'm just checking that I'm right. So we're going to take away 207. And what didn't I do? Yeah, I didn't put how many. That's 9 lots. So we've got cross out, carry. 10 take away 7 is 3. That's 0 take away 0, 2 take away 2. So we've got a remainder of 3, but we don't need to write it on because we have already done that. So our answer to 2 decimal places is 218.39. Let's do 6B. I might do it. I wonder if I can move it over here a bit. I'm going to do it. I'm just going to move me up here. And I'm going to use this space. I'm going to change the colour maybe. Orange is quite a distinctive, different colour to what we've been using. So over here, I'm going to do B, and we're doing 5,023 divided by 23, but we're going to do it short division, bus stop method. So 5023.00. All right, divided by 23. 5023 point, yeah, okay. Let's use, choose that colour. Right, okay. So how many 23s fit into 5? How many 23s fit into 50? Well, 2 23s are 46, and then there's 4 left over, 47, 48, 49, 50. So that's going to be a 4. How many 23s fit into 42? Well, 1 times 23 is 23. 33 is 10. So it's 19, is that right? I'm going to check. Yes. Okay. So how many 23s fit into 193? 8. Okay. So 84, 94, but that's 93, so it's carry 9. So how many 23s fit into 90? That's 69, that's 92, so it's 3 lots. And 3 lots is 69, so 69, 79, 89, so that's 21. And then how many 23s fit into 210? 9. So it's either 218 remainder 9 or 218 and 9/23, or 200 and, 218 218.39. Is that the same? Yeah, I think so. Yeah. It's just practice. Honestly, it's just practice. And there's so much going on. And that's why I said write a list of facts, have your multiplication tables next to you, even have a calculator next to you. And just, it is tricky. So what I'll do is I might, as I said, do something where we're just doing a bit of chunking. Because I like that method. I think that's a really, really, it's what I'd call a conceptual method. So I think that's really helpful. Some people might agree, some people might disagree, but I think understanding that when you're doing division, you're taking away chunks of a number until you've got whatever you've got left is what division is about. How many of something can fit into something else is what division is about. So chunking is just finding out how many chunks you can fit into a number and what's left. So it's really helpful. Anyway, see you in the next lesson. Have a good rest of the day. Bye.